XRP is taking off. Let's take a peek at this. So right now, guys, we see the market continuing to go up. We're pushing towards 7% right now, guys, and everything is green. We see XRP pushing to 8%, and still in the last hour, it's still going strong. So as of right now, we are not stopping, continuing to go up. Look at this. I mean, we go $1.36 from almost 2 a.m. this morning and just shooting up right now, guys. Everything is rallying and taking off. And so we see this, that everything is up. Market cap 7.5, volume 40%, guys. Dang, that's huge. 7.53. The month, we're still down, but this number has been getting smaller and smaller. Earlier this month, we were at down 30% on kind of the whole month, kind of margin. And we are definitely taking this number down. And this is a huge part of it. Right now, 24 hours, 7.42%. We see the whole market up. We see Bitcoin up, and we'll talk about kind of how Bitcoin went up, and when Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up. So Bitcoin has kind of led this rally, and XRP, Ethereum, all that good stuff has kind of followed behind. And so why is the crypto market up right now? It's because of four main things. The entire crypto market is rallying, not just XRP. The biggest driver is Bitcoin leading the market higher. Bitcoin usually leads the rallies, and we're seeing this take place right now. Bitcoin recently surged above $70,000, $73,000 right now. And when Bitcoin pumps, altcoins like XRP usually follow. This is a reoccurring theme. The whole market is bouncing after recent volatility, which is honestly, that is due to the whole US-Iran conflict, which is pretty much out of the way right now. So we got our good news on that. We took the win, and that is kind of out of the way right now. And XRP is rising along with major assets like Ethereum and Solana. Everything's winning right now, guys. New money flowing into crypto ETFs. Institutional money is still entering the market through ETFs. For XRP specifically, XRP spot ETFs recently recorded millions in new inflows. Total inflows into XRP ETF products are now over $1 billion. When ETFs receive money, the funds buy the underlying asset, which is XRP, which pushes the price higher. And guys, right now, a huge thing right now of how XRP has so much potential is because the momentum is growing behind XRP pushing into the institutional world, the banking world. It's continuing to grow, and momentum is building, and it is being pushed forward. And I believe the Clarity Act, which obviously is a huge thing for XRP, huge thing for crypto, that needs to be passed, that I think will be passed. And I think it'll be passed somewhat soon, not tomorrow, not in the next week. But guys, I believe it is coming. I think an agreement is being made between the banks and crypto. I hope it is. And I believe that things behind the scene are continuing to work in our favor. And I believe that once this happens, XRP will be at the top of the food chain. So macro and geopolitical news pushing investors toward crypto. This was very interesting. This was very cool in my opinion. Despite global tensions, the whole Iran conflict, US, crypto has been rising instead of falling, which usually doesn't happen. And some investors are buying crypto as a hedge against global instability. And the hedge that they're putting money into is that pretty much people now are putting their money into Bitcoin during this time of uncertainty instead of gold and other traditional assets, which were known to be something that, which, for example, gold. People put their money into gold when uncertainty rises, when crypto and stocks uncertainty rises, things aren't going so well because they believe it is a safe haven for their money. And so now things are starting to flip. Momentum is starting to build on the crypto side of things, the Bitcoin side of things. And we see money actually starting to go into Bitcoin when uncertainty rises, which is growing. It's a new idea. Popularity is growing among it. It is new compared to gold. Gold's been around forever and it's kind of been a safe haven or known to be a safe haven forever. But things are starting to grow. And when we keep that money in Bitcoin, it's just better than all the money coming out of Bitcoin. So that's helping lift Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP at the same time. It's a positive, guys. It's a win-win-win-win-win. We don't lose there. So XRP was already heavily oversold. XRP had months of downward pressure in earlier 2026, which it hasn't been a great month, guys, and we've seen a lot of losses. So a bounce was likely. We have got some relief, which we're seeing right now. XRP started March near $1.40 after a sharp drop earlier this year to $1.11, I think, at one of the all-time lows this year. When markets recover, oversold coins often bounce harder. This is partly a technical rebound, and we see this over here, that things have rebounded in XRP's favor. We've seen a lot of increase on the XRP side of things, and it is great to see, guys. It is awesome to see. Now that we kind of are over the whole US-Iran conflict things, things have bounced back. Uncertainty has died down. Sentiment has grew more towards the crypto market, XRP, Bitcoin. Momentum is starting to build or keep building. It keeps building. Excuse me. It keeps building on kind of this institutional putting, in simple words, putting XRP and crypto into the banking world, into the real world, the transactional side of finance, and that whole world over there. XRP and Bitcoin, all these things, all these cryptos are continuing to being pushed in that conversation and being pushed into that market. And things are working in our favor right now, guys. We have things working behind the scenes. It may seem like nothing really has been going on or is going on, but things are working behind the scenes towards that Clarity Act, towards all these things that we want to see happen this year. And things are continuing to be good for us right now. And even when things seem bad, guys, we still have things behind the scenes that are working to help us in that long run. So that's all I have for you guys right now. Things are still looking good, guys. I am happy to see that XRP has bounced. It is nice to see. So all these green numbers, I'm going to take my wins today and kind of be happy with what we got. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you like what I'm doing, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. I really appreciate all your guys' support. And thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.